For every problem, the assessment year is 2020 and 2021. If it is less than 182 days, then we should call it as his non-resident. Basic condition fulfilled means 90% they will fulfill additional conditions also. Hello everyone, I am your ALsir, lecturer in Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So we are in the session 4 of your topic called Income Tax 1. In the previous session, we discussed and we did few problems on residential status, and it is a continuation of your previous session. We will do another 2 or 3 problems on residential status. As I told you, while doing problem, you should keep the basic as well as additional condition chart, so that by looking at that chart, you can do problems easily. So what is the agenda for the day? So we are doing what? Residential status. Under that, we will do problems on residential status. Now, so this is your problem number 1. Shivkumar, an Indian citizen, leaves India to USA for a job on 30th/9/2019. What will be his residential status for the assessment year 2020 and 21? If he has never left India earlier, means he was in India forever till when he left India. Now, Shivkumar, an Indian citizen, leaves India to USA for a job when he left 30th September 2019. Till 30th September 2019, he was in India. Now, I told you the formula how to calculate. First, you should find out which is your previous year. Now, as per this, your previous year is 1st April 2019. 1st April 2019 till when it will be 31st March 2020. So this we call it as your financial year, means your previous year. Now, for every problem in your examination, all problem previous year is 19 and 20. For every problem, the assessment year is 2020 and 2021. Now, as per this, till when he was in India, till September 30th. 30th September. Till September 30th, he was in India. Now, we'll calculate he was in India, he was outside India. Now, till from 1st April to 30th September, we'll check he was there before also. We don't want before, we want from when? 1st April. Now, in the month of April, how many days? 30. May, again 31 days. June, 30. July, 31. August, 31. September, 30. So how many days he was there? So we have to count up to September 30 in this. So total it will be 122 plus 61. So it will come around 183. So total it will be how many days? 183 days. What is your basic condition? As per the basic condition, he must be there in India. How many days? 183 days. Now, as per this, we'll check whether he is a resident or non-resident. Now, so this will be your answer. Normally, these kind of questions will be asked for 5 marks. Now, determination of residential status. Now, for the assessment year 2020 and 2021, now, stay in India during previous year As I told you, this is in the month of April, May, June, July, August, September. So how many days he was there? He was there for 183 days. Now, the individual was not in India during previous year for at least 182 days. So, it is not in India. The individual was in India during previous year for at least 182 days. So, he has gone to US for job, hence he is a resident in India for the assessment year 2020 and 2021. He is not non-resident. He is called as a resident in India. Why? Because as per the calculation, how many days he was there? He was there for 183 days. If he was there for 183 days means it is more than 182. So, we consider as he was in India during previous year for at least 182 days. And he has gone to USA for job. Hence, he is a resident in India for the assessment year 2020-2021. If it is less than 182 days, then we should call it as his non-resident. Clear? Yes, we'll go for the next one. So your problem number 6. In the previous session, we completed 4 problems. Now, the 5th one we completed just now. Now we are going for problem number 6. In this, determine the residential status of Mr. Ram for the previous year 1920. As I told you, your previous year is always what? 1920. Now, who left India for the first time on 15th September 2015. He left on 2015 now and came back on 1/9/2018. Now, he again left for Dubai on 15/6/2019 and came back on 14/2/2020 to settle in India. Now, we'll go back to your previous year. Later, we'll come back to your 2015, 16 and 17. First, what you should do, you should calculate your previous year. What is your previous year? Yes, your previous year is 1/4/2019 till 31st March 2020. This we call it as your previous year. In this, till when he was there, he came back on 1/9/2018. Means in the month of April, he was in India. He again left to Dubai on 15/6/2019. Means 15/6/2019. He left to Dubai and came back on 14 February. So, again 14 February 2020. So, these many days he was not in India. Now, 15/6/19. So, he was outside. He was in and he was in. Hope you understood. Very simple. The logic is he was in India, but 15 June 2019, as per the question, 15 June 2019, he again left for Dubai on 15/6. Till 15/6, he was in India. Then, and came back on 14th February to settle in India. Again, when he came back 14th February. Now, so it is very simple. From the total 365 days or 366 days, you have to minus these many days. Clear? Or else we'll calculate 1st April to 15th June. How many days? We'll see. April 30 days, May 31 days, June we are there only for 15 days. So April 30, May 31 and June 15 days. So how many days he was there? Total he was there for 76 days. So 30 plus 30, 60 plus 10, 70, total 76. Then out of this again 14th February he came till 31st March. How many days? We will consider even 14th February also. In this, very simple. In the month of February, 16 days. In the month of March, it is around 31. Total it will be 47 days. 76 plus 47. How many days? 76 plus 47. It will be 123 days. Now, how to calculate he is a resident or non-resident? What is the first condition? As per the condition says, he must be there in India for 182 days. But as per this calculation, 76 plus 47, he was there for at least 123 days. Is it possible? 182 days, whether he completed? No. First condition, he has not completed. Go for second one. What is the second one? Very simple. He must be there for 60 days. He was there? Yes. He was there for more than 60 days. What is the addition one? Along with 60, he must be resident for 365 days. So till 2018, so he was abroad, but before that he was there. We'll check the answer whether we'll see he completed or not. As per the question, before previous year, this is for 15 and 16. Then 16 and 17, 17 and 18, 18 and 19, and this is your previous year. So how many days you were there in the previous year? 123 days. How did you get 123? Check. These are the calculations. Now, he was there for more than 60 days. More than 60 days. Answer is yes. Now, in the previous 4 years, was he there for 365 days? We'll check. In the 18 and 19, he was there for 212. 17, 18, stayed in India. So, how many days? 0. 16 and 17, how many days? Again, 0. Year 1, year 2, year 3. We are doing the 4th year, last year. In the 4th year, he was there for 168. It comes around 180 days. So how many days we want? 365 days. How many days he was in India? 380 days. So we should consider him as a resident. Hope you are clear. So as per this, he is a resident. Now, so we can call it as, during the previous year, he was in India for at least 60 days. And during 4 years preceding the previous year, he was in India for at least 365 days. He completed both the conditions. Now, he is resident in India. Clear? Very easy, but you have to remember conditions. Now, during 7 years preceding the previous year, he was in India for more than 729 days. Preceding that, he was in India only. Only once he left to USA. So out of 10, 9 years he was in India. Everything is simple. So basic condition fulfilled means 90% they will fulfill additional conditions also. So as per this, he is resident as well as ordinarily resident. We'll go for the next one. So other than residential status, rest of the topics are very easy. Residential status are only concept oriented. That's why little confusions. But it is easy if you learn conditions. Now, the last problem for the day. Mr. X came to India on 15/10/2019. So when did he come? 15th October. For a visit of 7 months. He is an Indian citizen. In the earlier year, he was in India as follows. Now, very simple. 15th October came to India. So, 15th October he came to India. How many months he was there? He was there for 7 months in this. In the question they have given the previous one, 240, 340, nil and 118. This is your 4 years details other than previous year. Now, find out the residential status of Mr. X for the assessment year 2020 and 2021. Now, determination of residential status. Now, Mr. X is an Indian citizen. He came to India for a visit. He stayed in India during the previous year is 169 days. So 169 days, how come? We'll check. So X came to India on 15th October. Now we'll take October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March. So from October we should count. Why? Because till October 15th he was in abroad. Now in the month of October 15th he came. Date of arrival, date of departure should be considered. Now 15th he came means this will be 17 days. Like from 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th till 31st October, if you count, you will get 17 days. November, how many months? It is 30 days. December 31, January 31, February 29. Why? Because in 2020 we call it as leap year. In leap year we have 29 days. Now add everything, it will be 120, 130, 1. So how much we got? 138. We have not considered March, so add March also 31. You will get 169 days. How many days he was there in India? He was there in India for 169 days. Now tell me, what is the condition number 1? He must be there in India at least for 182 days. Whether he has fulfilled, the answer is no. If he has not fulfilled that 182 days, what we should do now? Yes, we should go for condition number 2. What is your condition number 2? Very simple. He must be there at least for 60 days. Answer is yes. Why? Because he was there for more than 160 days. Now, in the previous 4 years, he must be there for at least 365 days. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, how many days he was there? So, here itself, it is 500, 606, 98. How many days we need? Only 365. But he was there for 365 days. So, we can call him as resident. Clear? Yes. So, he was there for 169 days. He was in India for at least 60 days and more during the previous year. Hence, he is a resident. Along with that, he was completed 365 days also. And was there for more than 365 days during 4 years preceding previous year. So this is very important. Why? Because only 60 days is not sufficient. Along with 60 days, he must be there for 365 or more. That is also important. So this is all about your problem number 7. So before I say thank you, we'll go back to your previous slides. So if you want, you can take screenshot, work out once at home. So this will be your today's agenda. And this will be your problem number 5. We have done working note for this. This is the answer for your problem number 5. Problem number 6 with working note. The answer for problem number 6. Problem number 6 conclusion. Problem number 7, the question is given in the table format. And this is the answer for your problem number 7. So this is all about your today's session. In the next session, we will go for incidence of tax. In your taxation, the tough part is over. Here onwards, everything is easy. Now, just 2 or 3 concepts you have to remember. Apply that. Right, it is a taxable or not taxable. So residential status, little complicated. Why? Because you have to apply the concept as well as your calculation level. But other than this, whatever comes here onwards, everything is easy. That's why I done with the complicated portion. Now we are going with the easy part. So we'll meet in the next session with a new topic called incidence of tax. Thank you.